Getting a break in most areas right now, but I think we're going to see redevelopment come in the form of some scattered showers and storms. We're not done yet. Then we're going to dry out. And I'll have your 5-day forecast details coming up right after the break.
And Julie, can you turn off the wind machine maybe?
I would love to. Not going to be the case over the next couple of days. By the way, spring is only hours away. We have springtime storms headed our way. The details after the break. And looking ahead toward later today, we're going to see that daytime heating combined with our instability, and we'll start to see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. There's 5 o'clock on the drive home. After sunset, the activity dies down as we lose that daytime heating. And then I think as we head toward Wednesday into Thursday, again, a few isolated showers and thunderstorms a possibility. But as I mentioned, that's only part of the story. We are still going to see that humidity on the high side, so even though we're going to see highs in the 90s, it's going to feel as hot as about 100 to 106 for our heat indices across the area. So it's going to be another steamy day. Remember how cool it was with all the rain just a few weeks ago? That's history. Really very important right now to be thinking about buying a NOAA weather radio if you don't have one for your home or your school or your child's daycare. Anywhere from $30 to $50. You find them at stores like Fry's, Radio Shack, or stores of that matter. And we're going to see the need for them as we head into severe weather season just around the corner. Matter of fact, spring begins in just a few more hours, and we have some spring-like weather out there now. Take a look at Interactive. You can see what I'm talking about. It's been cloudy all day. We've seen a few passing showers, a couple of sprinkles, even a few embedded thunderstorms. We now have a little wet weather, although most of this is not reaching the ground, but in a few cases we're seeing a few showers pop up towards Sherman, down to Denton, down toward Granbury. We zoom in for you now down to street level. There's Decatur, there's 380, I-35 and Denton, crossing over into McKinney, Frisco, the Colony. You've seen a lot of clouds and a few isolated showers and sprinkles today. There's Seagoville. You saw a couple of passing sprinkles there earlier. There's more on the way. And even toward the western side of Tarrant County, around places like Azle and White Settlement, a few passing isolated storms there down toward Glen Rose and Granbury. The winds are still pretty strong. Out of the south, sustained to about 15 miles per hour in Cleburne, 21 in Fort Worth, but gusting to about 30 miles per hour, again, out of the south and southeast as we head toward this hour and continuing to tonight, although they may die down overnight to about 15 or 20. Right now, 72 in Haltom City, 74 in Grapevine, off to the east toward places like Terrell, even Sunnyvale, where I visited today for a school tour. You're in the 70s there this afternoon. It's 70 in McKinney, up to 74 for that high. And again, we are seeing a lot of clouds and a few spotty showers. Let's talk more about spring because it does arrive in just a few more hours. Matter of fact, it arrives 7:07 tonight, so seasons will be changing from winter to more spring-like weather, although it's been feeling more spring-like here in North Texas a little sooner than what we're going to see for that exact time change at 7:07 tonight. Notice a lot of clouds with this upper-level energy coming through today. We have a stall front up toward Oklahoma City just north of there. Flooding rains around Ponca City in parts of northern Oklahoma. They got 6 to 8 inches of rainfall this afternoon, so the heaviest rain will stay closer to that front. As we head toward today into tomorrow, we are going to still see humid conditions, windy weather, and a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. I'm keeping the rain coverage at about 20%, but then I'm going to increase that rain coverage as we head toward the second half of the week, as we head toward Thursday, Friday, and again toward the weekend. All because of the strong upper-level low-pressure center still up toward parts of California and the Pacific Northwest. As we watch it dive down Thursday, it's near parts of Baja California, and then it's going to head up to the north and east. So the bulk of the heaviest rain will stay off to the west, but we're still going to be close enough to this activity with a lot of instability to see the potential for severe thunderstorms and even some heavier rains, especially off to the west for the heavier rain. But let's watch that timeline with the extended forecast. We stay in the 70s all week, mostly cloudy, 20% coverage tomorrow. We increase it to 40 Thursday and Friday.